everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan, and today I'm going to do my bi-weekly budget number 1 results video. This is from September 1st to 14th, so this is my September budget. Just so you know, this page is from printacalendar.com. It is awesome. You get free printables of any calendar that you want. You can add in your bills and all the holidays and stuff. So yeah, definitely go to that site. And then this sheet is from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop, so go check it out if you're interested. I have a ton of budgeting sheets, so make sure you look around there. So what we'll do first is we will look at our daily spending tracker, so all of our transactions. So what we're gonna do first is go through income. So mine was first, that was 1,000, so we'll just write 1,000 here in the actual spot. And then just so you know, I am off because of COVID-19, so I am supported by the government. So I get $1,000 every 2 weeks and I have to pay taxes with it, just so you know. My husband made $1,777.32, so more than expected. I always write $1,500, but that's really the lowest that he makes without any sick days or anything. So I never count variable income because I never know how much it's going to be. I don't want to rely on that money. So what you'll see here is in the category income, and then you'll see variable. So income variable $13.39, that was from Etsy. And then we'll go down the list. Income variable Etsy $24.80. And then we have Etsy here $54.92, and Facebook Marketplace was $10. So total, I've made $103.11. It's a nice little side income there. So $2,880.43 was our total for income. So really good, $300, almost $400 more than expected. So really good for us. So next we go down the list. We look at bills. So in the category, it'll say bills, and then it'll say what bill we paid. So for Jeep, we paid that here, so $267.33. That never changes. That's a bi-weekly automatic payment, so that's that. Rent, I put $500 into my savings account. I put $500 each one of my husband's paychecks, and then at the end of the month, we take that $1,000 for our rent and send it to our landlord. So taxes were right here. I took that out as soon as I got paid. I am saving at least 25% of every $1,000 that I make from the CERB income right now, because when it comes tax time, you'll get bit in the butt if you don't save anything. So remember to save if you're a Canadian on CERB, because you'll be in big trouble. Anyways, electric $181. And I've even heard that you should save 30%, so I might eventually like keep saving after I even get paid, just to make sure that my butt is covered. $175.26 for Jeep. $175.26. Then my Wi-Fi was $85.80. $85.80. We put my husband's car on the road that I didn't plan for, so that was $90. I think it's like $88.90 or something like that. So I just sent him $90, and I'm going to say $90 for right now. And then my husband's iTunes came out. The dates and stuff are all messed up from my calendar to what it's actually happening. So I have to get the dates right with him to figure out when his Apple Music is coming out and when his Apple storage is coming out. So I'll figure that out. So that is all. So bills were a total of $15.50.74. So perfect. And then what I do for my expenses is, if you guys watch my channel, you'd know that I do weekly check-ins. This weekly check-in page just condenses all of the spending here into a small area of all of our expenses, like eating out, groceries, gas, all that kind of stuff. It's so much easier to do my results video and then just look back at this week 1 and week 2, add them both up, and then there's my actual spent. So taking the extra step to do the weekly spending tracker saves my budget and saves me time. If you hate budgeting and it takes too long for you, try doing the weekly spending tracker. It has saved me so much time and made my budgeting struggles a lot easier over the years. For expenses, for groceries, we spent $446.77 and $93.74. So that is a total of $540.51. So I did a big grocery shop for 2 weeks in the first week, and then we needed a lot of like stock up meat and stuff in the second week. So that is why I'm over $140. Gas, I didn't spend anything, as you can see. Eating out, $14.10 and $31.14. So we spent a total of $45.24 on eating out, and I haven't eaten out. It was my husband, so blame him. Anyways, my husband spent $29.11. If you're also wondering more into detail what I've spent in these categories, what I've spent the money on, please go watch my week 1 check-in and my week 2 check-in. It explains everything in the video. So for my spending, $5.39. And then the kids, we spent a lot of stocking up on diapers and wipes and stuff the first week. And then I bought my son a winter jacket the second week. So we've spent $169.29 on the kids. And then household, $20 and then $14. So we spent $34. And then nothing on other. I'm also going to address a comment that I got in my week 2 check-in. Somebody commented that I had other here and then savings, and that why it didn't count into my expenses. For the things that count into my expenses is when you see the category that is called expenses, and then you see the description as other. I have an other section right here. Yeah, I definitely should have named it something else. This is like other, as in miscellaneous little spending. And then this other section is like bigger things like furniture that I had to pay for my sister-in-law, and like trips and anniversaries, that kind of thing, birthdays, if you will. So I hope that makes sense. So this other savings, I'm going to put right here. Savings. I budgeted 0, and then we'll put in the actual savings amount over there. I hope that makes sense though. I hope you guys aren't all confused. I did, however, have an expense that I put under my name, and I forgot to add into that video. I caught it. So what I'm going to do is put other and then Costco. So we're going to do a Costco line there. So sorry that I missed that in the video. I caught it right after. So definitely messed that up. So expenses, $823.54. Now moving on to the debt snowball. Like I said in Tuesday's video, my credit card on my account was somehow like locked to where I couldn't pay any money onto it. Like I go to pay bills and then it wasn't an option, but my US credit card was an option. So I only got to do the two snowball payments, so $31.14 here and $13.39 there. So I have to call still and figure out why I am not able to pay on my credit card. So I'll figure that out soon, and then I'll put all of my Etsy money onto there at one time. So $44.53. Okay, next is our other section. Like I said, furniture. I got my sister-in-law $300 worth of furniture. She is a single mom that is going on her own at her own house. She's panicking. I wanted to help her out and get her some furniture so she's not stranded, I guess, when she lives on her own. She was very grateful for that, and I was glad that I was able to help her with that. So that is that. Savings, I saved $31.62. Like I said, I just put that in savings because I felt more comfortable having a little bit more in savings. I think I'm going to start putting more in savings as we go as well. So, and then I am on keto, and where I live in a very small town in British Columbia, Canada. So when I go to get like almond flour and coconut flour and, you know, all these oils and that kind of stuff, it is very expensive. I think six or 700 grams of almond flour is like $18. So my mom went to Costco for me because my grandparents are coming to visit me soon and got a ton of stuff for me. So I did a big Costco haul for my keto essentials for $130. So I'm glad I was able to do that. All of the stuff that she got me will last me months and help me with my health and my fitness journey to lose weight for my wedding as well. So I am glad that I was able to do that. So that is that. $461.62 was my total there. I know I spent a little bit more than thought of with the Costco haul. I wasn't expecting that. But I took full advantage of it since my grandparents were coming to see me anyways, and Costco's a very long ways away from me, so definitely got my mom to do that for me. So now we just do the totals. So I'm putting all my totals in the gray sections here. Expenses $823.54, debt $44.53. I'm planning on doing some more debt snowball, maybe in bi-weekly budget number 2. I do have a lot of wedding stuff to pay for, however, so we'll see. And then $461.62. So I have a zero-based budget. I use the zero-based budget method from the Budget Mom, so go check her out if you're interested in that method. That is it, you guys. Not a lot of progress on the debt snowball, which sucks because of my account being all weird right now. I again was able to help out my sister-in-law, which was way more important to me than anything. I overspent a little bit on groceries, but I counteracted that in bi-weekly budget number 2 planning. So I'm going to spend less in the next couple weeks on groceries. And yeah, that is pretty much it. It's really simple, quick check-in for you guys. This is how I like it, just plain simple, nothing crazy going on. Let me know in the comments below how you guys did this past 2 weeks. I cannot believe it's already halfway through September. It just is blowing my mind. We got a lot of things to pay for in the month of September and October, and then leading up to Christmas is getting a lot. So we will bring in sinking funds back. I just knew I had a lot to pay for this bi-weekly budget, so there's no sinking funds or not a lot of debt. But coming up in week 2 and then moving on into October, we have lots of plans for that. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys on Saturday's video. Bye.
If you walking